the way that they go about things, which is not a secret, right? We still get a lot of good matches regardless, even matches that we didn't even know we didn't want. But this also goes like the other way too. This is also the reason why we never got Sting versus The Undertaker. Yes, it would have been a great match on paper, but
what's the story?
What's the story? And also,
hey, I'm the Undertaker of. I was the Undertaker of WCW and TNA, and you were the actual Undertaker, and I was basically just a knockoff version of the Crow.
There's no history between them. They would have to create something in order to get the people to be invested. You know,
that's the whole reason that they did Triple H versus Sting at Mania, because the only story Vince could figure out how to tell was, well, WWE's better than WCW was.
Yeah.
So it's WWE versus WCW 20 years after people stopped giving a shit.
Right, and we're going to do that again? Like, no. You know, and that's another match that comes to mind that never happened, at least I don't think it did, was Austin versus Brock.
Austin versus Brock, I thought they had a match.
They wanted to do it on the Monday Night Raw, and it goes back to what Triple H is saying. Stone Cold was like, bro, we can make money here. Like, this is a pay-per-view match. We need a story here. And they wanted to do it on a regular Monday Night Raw just because it was going to be a great match. And Austin said no. He's like, fuck, no, I'm not doing that.
One Finger Two Word Jin says, no, Stone Cold had wanted a better build up rather than just doing it on the spot. Vince wanted Brock to squash Austin on a Monday night, which is what I was saying, and Austin refused to put him over that way. They had a huge fight, and then basically Stone Cold took his ball and went home, and that's when he went home for like 6 months and didn't come back.
I don't think the problem was that Austin, I don't think ever had a problem putting anyone over as long as it made sense.
It's like, you want me to put him over, there needs to be a story, stakes, it needs to mean something, it needs to be on something people got to pay to see.
Exactly.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
It can't, see, Vince sometimes just like to right into it, while also fighting the fact that he would also sometimes say, it's about, we're storytellers, we make movies. Then why do you just do shit sometimes for no reason?
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of goes back to what Triple H was saying, not in those exact words. And sometimes I feel like Triple H says shit just to get a rise out of people. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Because he knows it's going to get the internet talking, because Triple H is one of those guys that in his brain, any kind of press is good press.